Oh, probably when this year in Technicolor, Ben went to go outside just to cool off for a little bit. And then I get a call on my phone from Ben saying, I'm locked out.
Spending time with my two favorite people my sophomore year, Ben and Rocky.
Last year, when a speech dinner lasted so long, we had to switch our venue.
Last week at regionals, when we played a 20-minute game of Pinkalicious, and Simon Heisted made me cry.
Last year after sectionals, when I found out I was going to state, I ran down the stairs and Mr. Owner and I were like hugging, and we were like, yeah! And it was super nice.
Definitely last year after sectionals when PIR made it to state and no one believed that we did and we all just lost our mind. It was great.
I'm probably dropping bouncy balls off at frickin' whatever. What's the hotel called?
Mark Twain.
Yeah.
Mark
That was
Twain.
fun. And then getting yelled at for it like a day later.
Probably from last week at regionals when we were all going over like different rounds. Being a part of that team just meant a lot to me, you know?
Helen, what's your favorite round?
Round 2.
Kellen, you're dumb.
Oh, round. My favorite round was my novice year at regional finals. My judge was literally on the floor crying, laughing, and I broke like character, and it was really funny.
My first final round of junior year where I had a bunch of my friends come and support me.
My favorite round of all time was my sophomore year, HDA at South, and me and Daniel had memorized each other's parts so well that we performed around in each other's roles.
This was in sophomore year when I did original comedy. I made it into a final round, but I went 2.5 minutes over time.
It was at DGS and my voice kept going out, so I had to have like a hot cup of tea next to me the whole time, just in case my voice went out. And it was super stressful, but like in a good way.
I joined speech because I felt insecure about the way I talked. I had a slight stutter, and I still have a little bit, but I just wanted to improve.
Because Ben would not shut up in chemistry class, but I've actually enjoyed it, so it was worth it. Thank you, Ben. Love you.
I was forced to join speech.
Do you like it now?
Yeah, no, I always liked it.
I joined speech because I was really shy freshman year and I wanted to learn how to come out of my comfort zone a little bit.
I was suggested to me by my cousin to join the team, and then after my first year I stayed just because I had a lot of friends and a lot of fun with it.
I just thought I would like it.
I always have like this itch for acting, and since I was in marching band, I wasn't really doing anything else, and I felt like I really just needed to act again, so I put everything else aside except for band and joined speech.
The people.
Whatever I do up there, it can't be worse than Daniel's impromptu rounds.
I just am freaking out a lot in my head.
Mostly just trying to convince myself it's not a big deal.
Just like, oh, I'm very nauseous. Also, what happens if I screw up? I'm gonna do so bad, and then I pop, and it goes on from there.
Whatever happens, for good or bad, I hope they're entertained.
I'd say find the event that you find fun performing. Don't do what you need to win, just do what at the end of the day you can be proud of.
Don't try to spread yourself out and try to do everything. Just try to do like one thing good.
I would say don't take yourself so seriously and just have fun with everyone else.
When you're performing, whether you know what you're doing or not, just enjoy it. If you're not enjoying it, neither will the judge.
Aside from just the competitive part of it, be a team, go see other people, do team dinners. It's a lot more fun that way.
Every round is a brand new round, so even if you do bad in a different round, it doesn't matter. What matters more is being consistent and kind of just letting all your rounds do their thing.
I'm a hypocrite for saying this, but make sure that every second you're performing and at a speech tournament, you're enjoying it, because my 3 years went by so fast, I don't even know where the time went.
Boo, why did you join speech?
I very felt insecure about how I talked. And why
You can't say very felt. That's not. You can't say very felt and then be like, I didn't like the way I talked. Like that's you gotta change it.
Okay,
Very.
Kellen, what's your favorite round?
She just goes round. Can we start that over again?
Okay.
Okay.
Hold on, let me think. Okay. Do I have a double chin, Mary Kim?
I'm recording.